welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going on like a mini road trip. I need to go to the beach in order to take some photos for my summer project. If you've been watching the vlogs then you know what that is. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I've explained it quite a few times, but basically I just need to take some photos that I can work on that could be appropriate for a witness support room. So I'm going for a sort of like pastel, whimsical, but also a little bit surreal, but not like creepy surreal sort of vibe. So that they're hopefully like magical but also calming. That's the vibe I'm going for. But I need to go to the beach for it. Now, I live in England and I live like basically smack bang in the middle of England. Like if you imagine the middle strip, I'm like smack bang in the middle of the middle strip. Like you can't get further inland than me. Like we're like, so it doesn't really matter what direction you drive, you still have to drive for like at least 3 hours. Unless obviously you like decide to go up and go to the north of Scotland, but that would just be dumb. So it's kind of just like pick a direction and drive in it. So we've decided to go to Norfolk, which is northeast, because Norwich is there, and obviously Norwich, if you've been watching the vlogs then you'll know that that's where I'm thinking of going to uni. So we thought well, you know, we know there's beaches there, we used to go to Norfolk a lot as kids, and so we can go to the beach and then we can also have a little walk through Norwich and have a look at where I'm looking at going to uni. So it's like a 2-in-1 sort of thing. So it is currently 7:20 in the morning. I've been up since 5 AM because my body for some reason decided, no, you must wake up now, and I was like, why? And it was just like, because. So I've been awake for quite a while. I'm dressed and I've actually done my makeup for once, which is very rare. I never usually bother. My hair's wavy because it's been in horrible plaits since like 2.5 days now. So you know, this dress is new, by the way. I'll do like an outfit thing. I got it from Primark and I love it very much. I also love my headband. I made this. I just cut out a piece of black sheet, hem the edges, and it's just one of the ones you tie yourself. So yeah, today we're going to be going on a little mini road trip. I think it's about 3 hours worth of driving. We're aiming to be ready for about 8:30, so that we'll actually be ready about 9. I'm ready now, but I'm always ready like 3 hours early. So you know, we'll probably have to stop at a service station on the way there so my mum can go to the toilet because she always needs the toilet. And then I believe we're going straight to the beach so that we can be there for about midday. I know some people don't like shooting in midday, but I quite like it, and for what I'm going for, I want midday. So we're going to go to the beach first. We're not sure which beach exactly. We're just going to kind of drive along the coast and find one that's empty. Both because, you know, we don't want to be a part of the morons going to the beach and spreading the virus, and also because even if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic I wouldn't go to a filled beach anyway, because 1, I hate people, and 2, I need it to be empty for the photos. Luckily that's quite easy to achieve in England because our beaches aren't great. They're certainly like, it's no Florida beach, trust me. Most of them are pebbled as well, which is like they're not fun, but also like I hate sand. I hate it. It gets everywhere. I hate it so much. So yeah, we're going to the beach first and I will obviously vlog it all and you get to come with us. I've prepared like a road trip playlist and everything. You'll probably see my mum a little bit. She'll be doing some of the camera work, so if there's some clips that are a little bit shaky and weird, then you know who filmed those. So yeah, I've been talking for long enough. We're gonna go on a little mini road trip, take some photos and explore Norwich. Stopped for the essentials. Okay, hopefully you can see and hear me because it's very bright and it's also very loud. We finally made it to the beach. It took quite a lot longer than we were expecting because we got stuck in traffic, and the roads around here are shit, quite frankly, and they don't mark the roads properly, so that was great. We're just having some lunch now. I stopped at McDonald's, my mum didn't want anything, so she's having her lunch, and then we will go down to the beach. It's 1:15, so it's a little bit later than we wanted, but no problem, we've got all day. So we're just gonna chill for a minute and then we'll go to the beach. Okay, so clearly I'm home now. The day didn't go quite as planned, but honestly, it doesn't really faze me anymore at this point because nothing ever goes as planned, but you know, I got what I needed and that was fine. The beach, well, there were people, more specifically children, which I love so much. I hate them. Like, I can't even tell you how much I hate children because they're so unpredictable. Like, you have no idea what they're gonna do. They're like a completely unknown variable. I hate them. And they're loud. And then there was this really obnoxious ship on the horizon in the ocean, which followed us. And then like just as we got to the end of where I was literally able to photograph before it went into like more green area rather than beach, it anchored, so it stopped. We were like, really? Are you joking? You're having a laugh? So I wasn't very impressed. But you know, I can edit it out. I just would have preferred not to have to edit it out because that's like effort. But you know, I got what I needed and that was the point. So I also got quite a few photos of dogs, which is obviously always great. There were so many dogs. I love dogs. I want a dog, but my dad's allergic, so you know. So after, you know, trying to chase the ship and just get the photos I needed whilst also not murdering any children and not tripping over dogs, we went back to the car for a bit because I was stressed at that point. And also, like, I struggle with seaside towns because everything is so colourful. like all the beach houses and everything, it's just bright. Everything's bright and I hate it. Which is why my life is monochrome, because I don't like colour. It's like, it's just too much input, and too much. I do not like colour. We did brave the high street very quickly, purely because I wanted to go and find a postcard. So I found a postcard, and I also found some really cool things, which are these dragon statues. Like, how cool are they? I love them so much, and they were like really cheap as well. They were like 15 quid or something for the 2 of them. So yeah, they're really, really cool, and I really love them. But after that, I had well and truly had enough of people and colour and noise and everything else, so we got back in the car. We were originally going to stop off at Norwich and just sort of have a little mooch around, but we got to the beach later than we thought because of the traffic and because the junctions and the roads were just terrible and nothing was signposted very well, so it took us, like, we got there like an hour later than we'd originally planned, so we had less time, and I was stressed and tired after children and colour and children. I really hate children, and I mention that because I really hate them. So in the end, we didn't end up going into Norwich because we just didn't really have time and I wasn't in the mood for it. So we're gonna go back to Norwich for like another day, and we'll do a whole day dedicated to Norwich, which is fine because it'll probably be better to wait a bit because then more stuff will be open. So yeah, we didn't do everything we'd planned to do, but I got the photos I needed and I got some cool dragon statues, and it was still like a fun little road trip regardless, so I still think it's a win. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of little behind the scenes mini road trip, come to the beach and take a few photos and have a slight meltdown with me sort of vlog. Not entirely sure what I'm going to title this yet, but I hope you enjoyed it either way. Like it if you did, subscribe for more. I do weekly vlogs and I have so many more videos coming. Like there's going to be at least 2 videos every week for like the next 2 months or something. Like I've got a lot of videos filmed and edited, so we're going to have lots of videos coming. So subscribe if you want to see that. Comment down below and tell me, do you like going to the beach? Like, are you more of like a beach person or a forest person? I think I'm more of a forest person. Like, I love the ocean, but I hate sand. And also, the beach comes with people, which is like so far from my thing. So, you know, yeah. So tell me down below, like, you know, what's your favourite place, basically. Also, leave me some good song recommendations down below for good road trip playlists, because I'm building a road trip playlist for our like proper road trip next year that was meant to happen earlier this year but then didn't. So, you know, leave me some song recommendations that are good for road trips. And yeah, other than that, I've been talking for too long, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.